Hey everyone, I wanted to come live really quick and kind of do a fun live unboxing today. I got some really big heavy boxes here and I wanted to show you what your support has done for the women in the Nampa community. So I started a fundraiser for the Nampa Women and Children Shelter. It's mostly women that are there. They do have some older teens and some kids that are there. But starting last year, Tom and I last year Posh launched this thing called the Great Posh Giving. So last year, we actually got together with some of our Posh sisters and we got together little bundles for each of the women at this Nampa shelter. Why I picked the Nampa Women's Shelter is a battered women's shelter, and it's very small. It's a very small type community, so there's usually never more than 40 women that are there. They never more than 40 women permanently there, but then they always allow in and out and stuff like that. So what we did last year is we made up these little pampering bags for all the women last year around the holidays, and they were so truly blessed by these little pampering bags that we put together. So this year Tom and I decided that we really wanted to give back to them again, but build bigger, better pampering boxes. When you're in, just a little bit about the mission about my Perfectly Posh business. Of course, when I started Perfectly Posh, I wanted just to stay at home with my kids, make some extra money, help with my family and stuff like that. But it has grown into so much bigger for me as a ministry in a way for me. Not only has Perfectly Posh blessed us in so many ways as our family to help pay off debt, to help pay some of our major bills. Perfectly Posh not only pays for Bailey's school, it pays for our car payments, it pays for our cell phone bills, it pays for our top bills. So the only bill we ever have to pay from Tom's paycheck is our mortgage. So it is a huge blessing to us. So with that though, this business has turned into more not just, of course, helping us, but also has turned into a ministry for me, to the fact that, yes, I sell Perfectly Posh, and yes, it's a direct sales business, but why I fell in love with Perfectly Posh is, number one, the mission behind this company of how Ann started, and the mission of bringing affordable pampering products to women, to make them feel beautiful, to make them feel special, to make them feel pampered, like truly pampered by great ingredients, great prices and things like that. You know, everything's under $25. So it really is and can be affordable for a lot of people. So not even the fact of that being sold, it's just the fact of I have taken into a mission of making women and older teens just feel beautiful no matter the stage of life that they're in, because whether you wear tons of makeup or you don't, when you take a nice bubble bath just for yourself, or you take time just for yourself, as a woman and as a mom, it is a huge thing. It's huge. So when I have taken this into kind of the ministry level of, I really want people to feel pampered. I want them to feel loved. I want them to feel pretty, no matter the stage of life that they're in. And that is why we have decided to still partner with the Women's Shelter in Nampa. I hope to be able to get a pretty good sponsorship system throughout the year, so I could do this throughout the year, not just during the holidays. But the holidays are really, really near and dear to our family's hearts. I love Christmas. I love everything. And the holidays is that time to really be giving. Yes, we should give all year round, but the holidays is that time we really focus in and be like, hey, people want to open up a present. It's the gift giving season. So I wanted these women to have boxes and their own presents to open around Christmas time. So this is where this whole, what is it called? Fundraiser thing started, okay? So I got 3 big boxes here. This year we got to sponsor 38 boxes for the women's shelter in Nampa. Each box is $25. In that box, I will show you what they're gonna get. So I have 3 huge boxes here. So we're gonna open them up and I will show you everything that the women get. Tom and I are super excited to have a building party. So, let's see, what's in this first? So in this first box is our healing body mask. So all the women are gonna get a body mask, or they can use this on their face. They're each gonna also get their very own lip balm, okay? So we have tons of lip balms in here. I think this is just lip balms and the mask. Nope. Okay, so we have masks. Each of them are gonna get their own soap. With that, they're also going to get a soap box to keep this in, so they could keep it fresh. Everybody will have their own soap, not a community soap, and they'll have a box to keep it in so they could take it in and out of the shower. So I've purchased the boxes with my commission, and I've also purchased all the makeup that is going to go into these pampering boxes also with the commission that I've made from all the donations. So they're going to get a face mask, they're going to get soap, they're going to get a lip balm, and let's open up the next one. There's only soap, there's 40 bars of soap and 40 face masks in there. Let me see what's in here. Ugh. Each woman is also huge, guys. This for all my posh girls that are watching, this is literally a whole case. It's a whole case. Each woman is gonna get their own body butter. So a full-size own body butter in their box. This is a whole case of body butter. I'm pretty sure it's a whole case of body butter. Yep, it is. It's a whole case of body butter. There's 3 layers in here. So that's pretty cool. No wonder it's so stinking heavy. My UPS person is gonna get a lot of posh this year. So there's that. Finally, my last posh box that was delivered today. So they're getting a body butter, a soap, a face mask, a lip balm, and this is probably the rest of my face masks, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is the rest of my face masks. A whole box of body and face masks. So, in their pampering box, these women are gonna feel loved, no matter what walk of life that they're in. So, as women, we feel our best when we are pampered and feel loved. So like I said, this is definitely an effort from the community. So thank you so much for all the support of the sponsorship boxes. So like once again, they're gonna get a mask, they're gonna get a soap, they're gonna get a lip balm, they're gonna get a body butter. And what's awesome too is that they're gonna get a pair of brand new LuLaRoe leggings. We had 2 LuLaRoe gals donate 40 pairs of leggings to put in the pamper boxes. So we have 40 pairs of leggings. Like, so, I mean, they brought over bags upon bags of leggings to put in these pamper boxes. So I am so excited to see what they say. And I mean, the only thing I wish is that I could see these women's faces when they open them, but because it's a battered women's shelter, the security is so high, like I actually can only drop them off in front and they disperse them. So this is pretty cool. And then also everybody's gonna get their own makeup, brand new higher end makeup palettes in their pampering boxes. So if you live in Boise, I stocked up. Don't go to the TJ Maxx in Boise because I bought everything. I'm sorry. Literally, I walk up to the shop, I walk up to the front, or no, somebody comes to like clean up the makeup area. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, this is so disorganized. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm probably the one that did it. And she like looks at my cart and she's like, oh, wait. She's like, are you buying all those? I'm like, yeah, there's 40 in there. She's like, oh my gosh. And I told her what I was doing. And then I go up to their front counter and they're like, how many things are in here? I'm like, oh, there's 40. But yeah, so each woman is gonna get their own, very own brand new makeup palette because makeup, I mean, Tom and I decided to do this because having your own good makeup is a huge thing. These women, you know, they do have to work, I believe, if they're at the shelter. They have to have a job. They have to check out during the day. They can't just stay there all day. They have to check out, go to work, take their kids to school, things like that, come back. But for the most part, when you're at that level, I was talking to some of the workers, they usually go to the dollar store to get makeup, things like that. So, and a lot of times makeup isn't a need. When it comes, I was talking to one of my really good friends about this, why I want to do this and why it's turned into a ministry for me is most women or most shelters, there's a need for something. They need soap, they need shampoo, they need things like that. But my goal is to fill that want in their lives. There's so many things that we want in our life that, of course, sometimes we can't afford. Whether it's a nice brand of makeup that you get your own makeup palette with a matching lipstick, like that's a want that they might not even be able to afford. So they just go to the dollar store and get what they need to fulfill, you know, their makeup criteria. I know makeup's not a huge deal to some people, but and then a lot of you might be thinking like, oh my gosh, it's just makeup. But it's, to a woman, I mean, for someone who's obsessed with makeup, it's a huge deal to have something nice that is your own, that you can keep for yourself. Does that make sense? So so I have 40 different types of makeup palettes that are going to be going in these boxes. And then they are also going to get their own makeup bag that they could carry it in. So whether they're traveling, whether they leave the shelter or not, they can put everything in this cute little bag and they could take it with them. Whether they put it in their purse or put it in their car, it's theirs. They don't have to share it. So that is my mission behind these boxes. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to the community. Thank you for everybody who shared. Thank you for everyone who sponsored these boxes. I cannot wait to put them together now that all of the components are here. So thank you very much. Please feel free to share this video so you can share my heart behind this whole mission of what I wanted to do. I want to say thank you so much during this holiday season and for blessing these women with these pampering boxes at the women's shelter, and also just for your support in me in my pampering business and the ministry that I have started with Perfectly Posh. So thank you so much and see you guys later.